it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today on Monday, January 12th, with another one of my weekly WIP'n chats. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. Now, if this is your first time tuning in to a WIP'n chat, WIP stands for Work in Progress, and chat is where I chat to you about what's been going on in my world. So feel free to pull out a project and work alongside me, or treat this as a podcast, whatever floats your boat. So let's get into it because I've got quite a few updates. But before I get into my updates, I'll show you the kit that I'm working on. So I have brought back Autumn Sunset by Joanna Gerard. This was a kit that I had started on September 1st, 2025. And you know what? When I had sort of put it off to the side, I realized I was halfway done it. Now, I have been working on it quite a bit, and I'm actually almost done, which I will get into in a moment. In terms of my supplies, sorry, I'm tired. I guess I should mention it's like 7:30 at night, and I'm honestly ready for bed. But anywho, okay. So, supply wise, I'm using this cupcake unicorn tray from Creations Moran. It's one of my favorites, and it's purple. So that's the tray that I'm using. And then the pen I'm using is this stunner from Butterfly Effect Wares. So this is my pen. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's the Cherry Blossom pen. I'm not too sure. Now, release papers are coming from Bee's Crafty Corner, and I honestly don't know where the cover minder is from because I had gotten it in a D-stash. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna dive on in here. So you'll notice that I have really big size release papers down. I essentially decided to go with the bigger sizes because when they are vertical, they're actually two rows of the perforated cover from Diamond Art Club. So because of that, um, I really only have to finish this row, and then if I do one more row of the big paper, then this kit's done. So I'm making quite good progress. I'm very happy actually. So we'll see. I'm hoping to finish this row this week and then next week start on the last row. So we'll see how that goes. And then hopefully this kit will be done before the end of January. That's my goal. And then when I'm done this kit, I only have one more two more WIPs left to finish, which is Claire and the Nutcracker and that Diamond Art Club Halloween Mystery Kit. But to be honest, I'm thinking when I'm done with this kit, I might just kit up something else. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I think part of me wants to kit up like a more wintry themed kit, but then part of me is like, oh, I should probably just finish what I have on the go. But then part of me is like, I just feel for something different. I don't know. Haven't decided yet, but we will see where that takes me. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Autumn Sunset and my supplies. So before I get into my updates, I'm curious to know, how are you? What is new? In my world, things have been pretty good. Yes. So last week was my first week back to work after my 2-week holiday. And it was a busy work week. I mean, we had a staff meeting after school. And then the work week was honestly just getting back into the groove of things. Um, the semester is almost over. So for myself, I'm entering into the final reporting period. So I've started working on my reports. They're not due until the end of January, but I can some of the stuff of the reports I can start on. So that's what I've been doing. And then I've actually just been spending a lot of time crafting because I did finish the Make Market Christmas tree kit. Not Christmas tree kit, the snow globe kit. So I did finish that one, and then when I finished that one, that's when I was like, okay, which project do I want to work on next? And I decided on Autumn Sunset. also because I just like the colors right now. Um, but yeah, so that's where I've been at with the crafting. Um, Pretty much been trying my best. I told myself my New Year's resolution, one of them outside of all the crafting stuff, was for work to have clearer boundaries with my job because it's very easy to get work longer hours or like outside of contract hours to get done like paperwork and things like that. So I did tell myself that it's the new year. I really want to, make sure like when I'm done work, I am tuned out of work. So that's been a big focus. Hence why there's been so much progress on this diamond painting and so much progress in some of my other hobbies, which is exciting. So, I guess we'll get into the exciting stuff of my life because no one wants to hear about my work week. Um, but essentially, Friday, on my way home, I decided to do groceries and I decided to have just a quiet night at home. And that quiet night at home involved me just literally diamond painting, um, watching Below Deck Mediterranean, and eating all the snacks. It was a really great Friday, to be honest. Normally on Fridays, I'll do laundry. I decided, you know what? I don't feel like doing my laundry. I don't feel like doing any housework. Um, so I just sort of took Friday as a super chill, easy evening. Saturday, I got my butt into gear. I guess I should mention, I was clearly really tired after my first full week back because Friday night into Saturday morning, I slept for almost 9 hours straight, which is amazing. Um, but Saturday, I did do my laundry. I wanted to do an apartment reset, which was just get everything nice and tidy again. Um, and then I ended up doing, adulting's so much fun. I had to do like the Walmart run, which was essentially picking up paper towel, laundry detergent. I needed another bag of rice, just household things, the staples for my household. So that was fun. And then I was bad. I might have done a little bit of shopping, to be honest, because my dance is starting up this week and I wanted just to refresh my workout wardrobe. So I treated myself to some new leggings. And I don't normally buy leggings from, I think the store's called Athletica. It's sort of like a Lululemon. And normally I don't really buy super expensive leggings. But these ones were on sale and they felt really nice. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. So I got myself some new workout clothes. I got a new pair of leggings and a new sports bra, which is always nice. And then I may have made some purchases from Diamond Art Club this weekend. I did not purchase from their new releases, but what I did end up purchasing was from their restocks. So I had really wanted another one of the Diamond Art Club storage organizers. Um, and I had been waiting for that to come back in stock, and it did. So I was able to get another storage organizer, and they finally restocked Lumina, which is a Margaret Morales diamond painting. It's the one with the girl and she's like lying down and there's just like these purple bubbles everywhere with like butterflies. I remember when it was in voting and I remember being like, yes, I really, really, really want that diamond painting. And obviously, when it came out, I didn't purchase it because I was like, no, I'm going to be good. So I've been waiting for it to get back in stock. And of course, I ordered it. Um, and because I had like a ton of Diamond Art Club points to use up, I told myself this is the year I'm going to start redeeming my points. So because I had points to redeem, I also picked up in that order the Lord of the Rings Legolas diamond painting, which is adorable and I love it. But what Diamond Art Club did was they split up my order, which was so annoying. So I don't know what happened. It came in. So first of all, I didn't order Lumina at the same time that I had ordered the Diamond Art Club storage containers. So it was sort of like two separate orders. So one order was Legolas and the storage containers, and then the second order is Lumina by Margaret Morales. So I don't really know what happened today. My storage containers and the Legolas diamond painting shipped. Well, not shipped, but it was out for delivery. And for whatever reason, FedEx delivered, it was two separate boxes. Why, I don't know. And for whatever reason, FedEx delivered the storage containers to my apartment, but the Legolas diamond painting did not make it to my apartment and instead was at the FedEx pickup location. I don't know what happened. So today after work, I did go and you know, pick up my Legolas diamond painting. And then the Margaret Morales one, the Lumina one that just was on the restock, that one has shipped and it's supposed to come Wednesday. And I have asked that they just hold the package at the FedEx pickup spot rather than trying to deliver it to my apartment building. Because I'm like, this seems like it's complicated for whatever reason. So, yeah. So, that was what I ended up ordering from Diamond Art Club. I did not pick up the latest Margaret Morales diamond painting that released. I really wanted to, but I knew that it was going to be chaotic trying to get it. Like I just had a feeling it was going to be super popular. So I have wishlisted it. Of course, it did sell out like right away, both in early release and in general release. So it's been wishlisted. That one for me is like a high. It's high on the wish list because it's the girl and she's got the purple flowers. Pretty much any Margaret Morales diamond painting that's like they're all dreamy. Like all of her artwork is dreamy. But if it's got purple in it or flowers, count me in. There are some Margaret Morales diamond paintings that I just don't have, which are the three that came out for Black Friday, which I'm still on the fence if I really want them because they're not like, speaking to me. And then Dark Lilith. I do want to get Dark Lilith. That one is cool. Um, and I don't have another one. I think it's like Love Tessie, I think it's called. That one, I don't know. Like, I find like the ones that are more like fantastical are the ones that I'm like, yes, love it. But yeah, so Lumina is on her way to me. So that should hopefully come sometime this week. I think it's supposed to come Wednesday or Thursday. So we will see. But I did check out my Legolas diamond painting, and it is absolutely stunning. So, side note, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of my all-time favorite movie collections. It's something that is really close to my heart because it's a film series that um, my dad had introduced me to, and then with the first one, and then the second and third one, my late grandfather and we had gone to the theaters to watch it, and it just has special meaning. So, you know, and Legolas growing up was like my favorite character. I'm pretty sure Legolas was also my first like hardcore movie character crush. So, I mean, it just makes sense that I would have that as a diamond painting to do, and it will totally get hung on my wall because, craft room clearly is literally a space for me to just fangirl of all the things that I love. Hence why my Kiki's delivery service diamond painting is still hanging. But yeah, so I did open up my Legolas diamond painting, hoping I was going to get a treasure quest card. There was no treasure quest card in the box. I'm so upset. And the worst part is that the outer sleeve that Diamond Art Club uses to protect the canvas, it was stuck to the box, so I had to rip the box to open it to look at the canvas and check the drills. And I did all of this, and there was no treasure quest card, and I've wrecked the box. I mean, I'm not surprised. It is me. That seems to be an ongoing theme of me just sort of wrecking things. But I'm like, really? But now part of me is like, huh, maybe it's a sign that I should just like kit it up and work on it. Just, casually add another really large square canvas to my never ending whips. And I just flung drills. I don't understand how I managed this. But yeah, so that was that. Um, yeah. I mean, like, I love how I'm like, oh, I'm on a low buy for 2026. I'm going to work through what's in my stash and then you just have me shopping. Great. Very, very organized. But no, I'm happy that I was able to get the storage container because that sold out again. And then Lumina sold out again. So yeah. And the legless one, it's been in stock for a while. I feel like when it goes out of stock, it's going to be archived because it's been in stock for so long. I just have a feeling that it will be getting archived. I don't know why. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. Okay, so now I'm on a roll ish, ish, ish. Okay, so yeah, so that is what I ended up purchasing. So, like I said, I was a little bit on the naughty side, but I mean, sometimes you just need to treat yourself. It happens. I mean, it's not like I'm a crazy shopper, so I can't complain. So yeah. So anyway, back to my story. I feel like I went on the longest tangent of life. But Saturday, I did the apartment reset. I did laundry. I may have shopped with them at Art Club. Did my lovely adulting Walmart run. Although in my defense, I did get a gift card to Walmart for Christmas, and it brought me great joy using some of the gift card money to go towards my Walmart purchase. So, I mean, I can't really complain for that one. So, who knew that getting paper towel and laundry detergent would bring me so much joy as an adult for my Walmart gift card from Christmas? I got the gift card from my parents, so I had text them like, "Hey, thanks again for the Walmart gift card. This is what I bought with it." Although I did get because the laundry detergent, I needed like the little scent beads that go in your wash. And I ended up getting the vanilla scent. So, I mean, I'm excited because I love vanilla scented things. So that's fun. I think I really need other hobbies. The fact that I'm like fangirling about laundry beads is just really sad. But yeah, so that was Saturday. And then on Sunday, my friend came to visit, which was so nice. I haven't seen them in a while. So they came down to visit me. We went to church, which was lovely. And then after that, we came back, had some lunch, and then we decided to go and see the new movie Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. Oh my gosh, that movie is hilarious. Although I'm a little concerned because it was rated PG, but there was quite a bit of swearing in that movie. Um, I guess it's maybe I'm just like getting old, but I was like, ooh, this doesn't scream PG. Like I remember growing up that PG, like, they didn't really curse in the movies. So I was a little surprised, but it was really good. And then when we got back, honestly, it was just really chill. We watched like some Bob's Burgers, went for a walk, and then my friend had to leave. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, it was a pretty good Sunday. And then I went to work today. And now I'm here. Oh no, I went to work and then I came home, had dinner. I ate dinner like freakishly early. I started making my dinner, ate it. I was pretty much done dinner by like 4 to 5 because my lunch at work is really early. And then I was like, okay, gotta go to FedEx and find my Legolas diamond painting. And now I'm here. Diamond painting. How I've come full circle. Now, in the midst of all of this lovely stuff that I've been up to, I also managed, since the last time we had like chatted, I've also managed to watch a couple more episodes of It Welcome to Derry, that TV series. It's so good. I think I only have 2 more episodes left. Um, so I've watched more of that. I've also obviously been watching Below Deck, Mediterranean, 90 Day Fiance. Honestly, the new season of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days is wild. But then again, every season of 90 Day is wild in my opinion. I just find it fascinating, that show. I don't know where they find the cast. Like, I also am like shook that the show is still going on. Like, it's just been going on. I swear I was like in high school when it started. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in high school, which I mean, ooh, it's been over 10 years. That's all I will say. It's been over 10 years since I've graduated from high school because apparently I'm getting older now, I'm like an almost an elder millennial, not quite. I don't know what type of millennial I'm considered, to be honest, because I'm not an elder millennial. Maybe I'm like a middle. I'm like a middle millennial because I'm only in my early 30s. I mean, I'm only 31. So, anyway, that's that. Um, so yes, so I have been watching Below Deck, It Welcome to Dairy, and then I also have been watching more episodes of the show 911 on Disney Plus. I am obsessed with that show, and it's so funny because for whatever reason, that show calms me down. Like, it's sort of one of those shows where I'm like, oh, I'll put it on and then I'll just like do some coloring. So yes, that's right. I'm back to my coloring. Um, I've just been like coloring like cozy coloring pages. I think it's like cottage core is what it's considered. They're not my normal like intricate coloring pages. Also, you will never see me do coloring on this channel because I am not a fancy colorer. I just color with pencil crayons. It's for myself. I don't blend or add things or, I just color. That's it. Like, that is it. So, yeah, there's no shading, there's no blending, there's no, I don't know, fancy stuff. So, no coloring will be featured by me. Plus, sometimes, like, I don't color in the lines because most of the time when I color, it's because I'm watching TV and I'm in bed. Um, and I mean, I'm just coloring on like one of my like little lamp desks, lamp, lap desks. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, it brings me joy. That's what counts. But yeah, so that's one of the hobbies that I've sort of gotten back into. Obviously, I'm still reading. Um, what am I reading right now? I'm still reading that book, Dreadful. I never remember the author. It's Caitlin something. Actually, let me look it up quick because it's really, really good. Hold on. Let me just go and see. It is dreadful. I borrowed it from my library, so I do have to read it pretty quickly because the book is due, I think, January 21st. So I'm like, gotta get it done. But the book, it's Dreadful by Caitlin Rozakis, and it is like a cozy fantasy book. Essentially, a man wakes up in like a dark wizard's castle and he doesn't know who he is or like why there's a princess in his dungeon, why there are goblins everywhere. And it turns out he is the evil wizard and he cannot remember how he became evil, what the evil plan is, and he's just sort of like faking his way through being an evil wizard as he tries to figure out his identity. It's actually a really good book. It's really good. I'm reading it for my book club. So I'm excited. I'm officially halfway through the book. So that's good because one of my reading goals is to read 30 books this year. Um, so yeah, that's that. I don't know why I'm struggling so much there. So that is what I've been reading. That's the only book I have been focusing on. I have not focused on the Allie Hazelwood book, Deep End, which I'm always talking about. I still need to finish it. And I haven't focused on that like random fantasy book that I found on Kindle Unlimited. Because I'm like, oop, got a library loan, gotta finish it. But yeah, so that's the book that has been like consuming my soul. Um, Literally on my lunch breaks at work because I bring my Kobo with me to work. And then also I'm like, before I go to bed, gotta read. But yes, so it's a really good book. Um, Definitely recommend it if you like cozy fantasies. Um, but yes, so that's what I've been reading. I've already gone through what I've been watching. And obviously I've just been crafting. Like, I don't know. And clearly shopping. But yes, so that's what's been going on. It hasn't been too crazy, to be honest. Like, life has been good, it's been chill, easing my way into the new year, can't complain. Now in terms of videos, I did finally film my year in review. So that video, I am in the process of editing it, and that video will be going up this Thursday. And I also managed to film a diamond painting 20 it's my 2026 diamond painting goals with the most anticipated kits in my diamond painting stash. So those are the kits that like I really want to work on. So that video will go up next week. Did I edit it? I can't remember. Everything's just all over the place. It was sort of like when I was filming these things, I was like, what kits are really easy for me to access? And it turned out, obviously, the 2026 goals video was easier. Okay, I'm back. I am so sad. My iPhone that I used to record, it decided to tell me that I had run out of storage. And of course, I didn't realize that until after I was done talking and thinking I had finished my WIP'n chat. So, pretty much what you missed from me talking and not filming because it's been a day, is that this week, video wise, I'll have up my year in review coming out on Thursday. Next week will be my 2026 most anticipated diamond paintings from my stash, which I'm really excited about. And in terms of things that I'm looking forward to this week, I have my very first dance class. So it's the first class of the winter session. I'm only doing one class a week for this session. I decided to take, it a little easier because it is winter and the sun sets pretty early still. So it's not as fun leaving my house when it's pitch black outside. So I thought, you know what? I'll just do one night and then the rest of the nights will be cozy at home because here in Ontario, when I looked at the weather report, we are supposed to be going into a deep freeze. So, wanting to stay cozy with a heated blanket, do my diamond painting. It sounds pretty good if you ask me. So dance is starting up on Wednesday, and then this weekend I'm going to visit with my family. So that will be really nice. But yeah, so this week, lots of exciting things going on. And of course, I'll be working more on this diamond painting. Like I said, this row is going by. I say like I said, but what I really mean is what I was trying to say before I realized my camera stopped filming is this row, and I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see, but this row I feel like it's going to go by pretty quick because it is a lot more of this color blocking with working through the sky. The final row of the sign painting will be a lot more confetti heavy, but it seems like it's going to be a lot more line blocking with like the same 4, 5, 6 colors just all jumbled together because it's supposed to give off the different shades of fall in the grass. So anyway, all right. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video. But this is where I left off. I'll probably finish, this section before I go to bed. I find I diamond paint much quicker when I'm not talking. But anyway. So, if you did enjoy today's video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on my Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. So until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye, everyone.